Hi, friends. Welcome to another science podcast. I am Edwin Williams, EJW Science and Research News. A reason to worry: COVID antibody in child. Low levels of COVID antibodies in kids. Nature, March 10, 2022. Children infected with SARS-CoV-2 are likely to produce lesser amounts of antibodies than the antibodies produced by adults against the virus despite having similar symptoms and levels of virus. Dr. Tau's team conducted a cohort study of 57 children and 51 adults between 10th of May to 28th October 2020 and found that the proportion of seroconversion, that is antibody formation, in children was half of what was found in adults. Tau ZQ DOI 10.1001 JAMA and also JAMA News Open 2022 5-3. Dr. Donna Farber, immunologist at the Columbia University in New York, and her colleagues found that adults produce a broader set of antibodies including more virus-blocking antibodies than children do, as reported in PubMed PMID 331 54590 and Nature Immunol 2021 January 22 1 25 to 31. Only 37% of children produce SARS-CoV-2 antibodies as compared to 76 in adults. The reason is that children have a more robust innate immune response than adults, which is the first line of defense against a pathogen, disease-producing organism, and is non-specific. Kirsten Mayer, a cellular geneticist at the Wellcome Sanger Institute in Kingston, UK, has shown that children mount a stronger and faster response to an infection and that the innate immune system has an important role in this response. The younger the child, the more likely it is that their immune system is driving that response. Yashida M. et al. Nature 602, 321 to 327 of 2022 and Loske J. et al. Nature Biotechnology also support this. Major worry of scientists is that if kids have a less vigorous adaptive immune response, it could put them at risk of reinfection. Dr. Paul Licciardi, an immunologist at Murdoch Children's Research Institute in Melbourne, Australia, says that in a small group of children they studied who did not produce antibodies, they did not find a stronger response in the immune cells. They found lower levels of memory B cells and memory T cells in children than adults. Dr. Betsy Harold, a pediatric infectious disease physician at Albert Einstein College of Medicine in New York, says that this suggests kids mount less of an adaptive immune response, which is more targeted and generate immune response. But she says that they do not have the data yet for this conclusion. Children might not be as protected from reinfection, but they are still at very low risk of complication from initial infection, according to Dr. Mayer. What follows is that children need more help to protect them from getting infected with SARS-CoV-2. The studies all around show that even vaccines lose their immunity over time, and certain pharma companies are asking the US government to authorize the fourth vaccine shot. This cycle of vaccine shots may be repeated in all probabilities. Beyond doubt, it is proved that mouth and nose are the two main entry points of SARS-CoV-2. Masks and face shields are the tested options to prevent infection. Please like and share my Science and Research News podcast so that more people are made aware of how to easily protect themselves and their children. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. Gain your freedom of movement without fear. Protect yourselves and your children. I'll soon come with the latest in scientific research explained in very simple language for you to understand. Thank you very much.